Hi guys, welcome to your phonics lesson for today. It's going to look a little bit different just because I'm going to be filling it out on this paper for you guys instead of doing it on the anchor chart. So today we're going to be looking at plural nouns, and we're going to start by talking about some irregular plural nouns, meaning they don't follow these basic rules or the rules that we've learned previously. So if you can see, I've got a chart set up for you guys where it shows the singular version and then the plural version. And we're going to fill out the plural version together. This is exactly what you will see on your worksheet today. So as long as you guys pay attention to everything here, you will be able to very easily complete your assignment. Okay, so we know that plural means more than one. So where it says singular, that means we're talking about just one of those things. Plural means more than one. So for the word man, that means that there is one man we're talking about. If we want to talk about more than one man, we're talking about men. So if you notice, and I'll look in a little bit closer, if you notice, for talking about more than one, it just changes that vowel in the middle from an A to an E, okay? And the same process happens for the word woman. So instead of talking about one woman, we're going to talk about many women. So again, it just changes that vowel in the middle, okay? For the word child, if we're talking about one, we say child. If we're talking about more than one, the whole word is going to change, okay? So it's not going to be child, it's going to be children, okay? So one child grabbed a book off of the bookshelf. All the children grabbed their own books, okay? So that's the difference between the singular and the plural version of child. For mouse, it also completely changes from mouse to mice, okay? Again, these ones do not follow any specific rules, so we just have to keep them all in mind. Tooth, we know that we don't have just one tooth, we have many teeth. And the same sort of process goes for the word foot. We don't have just one foot, we have 2 feet. And for the last one, again, it just changes those vowels in the middle. So when there's the 2 O's, the oo, we change it from O-O to E-E, O-O to E-E, O-O to E-E. Not one goose, but many geese. Okay, so there's your chart for the irregular plural nouns and how to figure those out. Write these down on your own piece of paper, but they are also on your worksheet for today, so you guys can reference it there as well. Now, with some of the plural nouns, we do have rules that we can follow, and as long as we follow these rules, we'll get the plurals correct every time. And I chose a few that I've noticed that we get wrong occasionally when we have to write that there's more than one leaf or more than one shelf, things like that. So when we have something like this, we want to keep in mind that it depends on what the word ends in. That will determine how we are going to change it to plural. So when the word ends with F, we're going to change the F to a V and then add ES to make it plural. Okay, and we're going to see what that looks like with these examples. So starting with the word leaf, to change it to plural, I have to first notice that it ends with an F. I'm going to change that F to a V. So I'm going to actually show you guys. I'm changing it to a V, and I'm going to add ES. So instead of the F, I'm going to put L-E-A-V-E-S. Now I have leaves, okay? And let's look at wolf. Again, I notice that it ends in an F, so I'm going to cross out that F, change it to a V, okay? W-O-L-V, And then I'm going to add that ES to make it plural. ES. Wolves. All right, same process for shelf and thieves. We're going to cross out the F and make it a V. And then we're going to rewrite the word as a plural. Shelves. Okay. And for the last one, same thing. Cross it out, make it a V, and then rewrite as a plural. Okay, so as long as you guys follow the rules for that, and I'll just say one more reminder, when the word ends with F, you're going to change the F to a V and then add ES to make it plural. Okay? And now for the second rule for what you guys will be working on today. When the word ends with a Y, we're going to change the Y to I and then add ES to make it plural. So it's the same sort of idea. We are changing a letter in it, but we've got to add that ES at the end to make it plural. So for the word berry, and I'll come in closer. For the word berry, we're going to cross out that Y and make it an I, and then we'll add the ES to make it plural. So berries. Okay. For the word pony, same thing. Cross out the Y, make it an I, and then add ES to make it plural. Ponies. Same thing over here, library. Cross out that Y, make it an I, and then we have the ES at the end to make it plural. And then for the last one, firefly, if we want to say we're catching all of the fireflies, cross out that Y, change it to an I, and then add ES. All right. So this is your guys' review of plural nouns, and oops, sorry, finger bomb in there, sorry about that. And take notes of this because, or come back to this video because these are specific questions that you will be asked on your assignment for today. I gave you guys a lot of answers in here, so I hope you guys watched the entire video. Reach out if you have any questions and go on to Edge Elastic and do your phonics worksheet for Tuesday.